Okay, 5-minute music theory, lesson number 2. Let's start the timer. We're going to show how we're going to take those 3 patterns that we learned before. Okay, as you can tell there, since I started each one on the A, I ended up with the same scale, same exact notes. That should enforce the idea that we are still playing the exact same scale, just starting in a different place. Okay? Now, before I talked about how you take that shape and you can shift it around and you can move it to different strings, and it still works. So if we started here with the root note and our index finger, that would be making the A major scale. If we shifted a half fret back, that is the enharmonic tone that we could call either A flat or G sharp. We would be playing the, let's just call it A flat for this case, we'd be playing the A flat major. Shift it down another half, we'd be on the G major. Move up to here, we'll be playing the B major. Right? But it also works when you move to another string. So if we started on the A and we moved over to this is the D, this would be the D major. This would be the C major. This would be the E major. This would be the F major. This would be the G. This would be the G flat or the F sharp. This would be the C sharp or G flat. This would be the B. I'm just telling you the names of the note that I'm starting on. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm just going, oh, this is the B, this is the C, this is the D, so that must be D major. This is the E, so this is going to be the E major. It also works, again, with all patterns. So if I were to take this D and start here, or this pattern, or this pattern, okay, see how that works? So again, let's go over to the next string. Same thing, same. Okay, so I showed in the other video at the very end, I rushed through it, that it works anywhere you put it, as long as you're mindful that with the B string, you have to move up a half a fret. So the pattern, it's the same pattern, but it just has to shift up a little bit when you hit the B string. It has to shift up a fret. Ooh, almost out of time. So let's show really quickly, 2 minutes. How do I connect these? It's as simple as, there's nothing more to it. I'm just telling you, you can connect them. Watch. Let's start with here. The G, the 3rd fret. Let's start with the middle finger. All right, we know how to make that G major scale. With the middle finger, we go, and we end on our G, right? An octave. Okay. And if we're on the G with our pinky, let's start that pattern that we know that starts with the pinky. Now let's combine the two. We've just played 2 octaves, 3 octaves. We started. We could continue and climb up like this. That's climbing up from the first box shape, and that may be really weird for your brain to think like that. But if you think about it, it's this pattern. And then what's the next string? We would do this pattern. And then the next string we do this pattern. So I've just climbed up with that. Let's do that again, anywhere. Let's start from here with the index finger. Now we're on the middle, so let's do the middle pattern. Continue with the middle. Okay? And again, we could climb, because we're about to start the index finger. We could go. Well, we're out of frets. So you can now take anywhere you're at on the fretboard. We're almost out of time. Anywhere that you're out on the fretboard, you can continue your scale for as many octaves as you can fit. So again, if we started here, well, we're out of room there, but we can continue. It's bad when I start here. So let's start, way down here. Oop, where'd I go? What am I doing? Oh, I forgot. I don't know. Sorry, I got lost. Sorry about that. Well, for the most part, we can carry at least 2 octaves. So and sometimes 3. And if you wanted to think how to move those patterns up linearly, or whatever. So anywhere you got on the fretboard, if you know where the root note's at, if you're on one of those 3 fingers, you should be able to continue. All right, that's it for now.